On the 8th of November 2022, Sam Bankman-Fried's net worth went from $16 billion down to just shy of $1 billion in a single day. And it was because of one tweet. A tweet from someone not so long ago he would have called a friend. This is seen as one of history's greatest ever destructions of wealth. But before we explain the downfall, we need to go back to the beginning before all of this happened. Bankman-Fried graduated from MIT with a physics degree, and then landed a job at the Wall Street trading firm Jane Street in 2014. 3 years later, he founded the crypto trading firm Alameda Research, which was soon making big money taking advantage of price discrepancies in global markets. By 2018, he'd come to the realization that the existing crypto exchanges simply weren't very good. They were glitchy, unsafe, and had next to no customer support. This was the start of FTX. FTX became one of the fastest-growing crypto exchanges in the world, accelerating Sam's net worth to over $10 billion in just 3 short years. But there's a problem. The crypto markets are like the Wild West. It's only a matter of time before the government starts regulating crypto. Sam had a choice. He could sit on the sidelines and accept the reality of crypto being regulated, or he could side with the government and assist in the regulation, where he can strategically place his business and crush his competitors. Sam picks the latter. Sam tried to be the face of crypto regulation. He pumped millions of dollars and used his influence to push regulation. At one point, Sam said he would spend as much as $1 billion on politics in 2024. Seems like a lot, but if successful, this would make him the king of crypto, with there being no possible room in the future for anyone to take that crown. Sam would have a complete monopoly over the crypto industry. A very smart business move for any man in his position. The rest of the crypto community didn't see it that way. They hated what Sam stood for. The biggest selling point to crypto is it's decentralized and completely free from governments. No one hated Sam more than CZ, from crypto's #1 exchange, Binance. Like most rivalries, Sam and CZ started out as friends. They both were crypto enthusiasts and saw the potential. Just 6 months after Sam launched FTX, CZ bought a 20% stake in the exchange. Together, they were supposed to be the ultimate team, as the #1 exchange is advising and assisting the #2 exchange. In 2021, things took a turn for the worst. Sam announced he bought back all of CZ's shares in FTX. The reason for this was the difference in how they run their businesses. CZ is the polar opposite of Sam. He believed crypto should be completely decentralized and free from governments. He is the definition of a maximalist. As part of the buyout, Sam paid CZ $2 billion. After the breakup, both exchanges flourished. Over $9 trillion was traded on Binance in 2021, 794% more than the previous year. FTX was also going strong as the fastest-growing crypto exchange. They signed many celebrities for advertising and also bought the FTX Arena in Miami. Even during the May 2022 crash, Sam bailed out other crypto projects, such as Voyager and BlockFi, from going under. Sam and CZ had their differences, and of course, they were competitors. But there was enough space in the crypto industry for both to prosper until CZ made a move. For us to go any further, we must bring up a company that was briefly mentioned at the beginning: Alameda Research. Sam founded Alameda Research in 2017, and even though Alameda, FTX, and Sam are all separate entities, they're pretty much one and the same. With both FTX and Alameda, the theory is Sam would transfer FTT tokens from FTX to their sister company, Alameda Research. This FTT token was created by FTX and is there to provide incentives to its holders, such as discounted trading fees on the exchange. This gives the token itself value when users buy into FTT. Once FTT was transferred to Alameda, they can show on their balance sheet actual profits and value. They will then leverage that balance sheet and borrow stablecoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other cryptocurrency. After borrowing these assets, they can send those back to FTX, where they could do the same thing again to create an infinite money loop. This infinite money loop came crashing down in November. On November 2, 2022, CoinDesk leaked information showing a huge chunk of the $14.6 billion that Alameda had on hand was made up of FTT tokens, the token that was created by FTX. Around $8 billion of the $14.6 billion was made up of FTT. This was a massive problem because the market cap of FTT at the time was considerably less at around $3 billion. Let's say all the users wanted to withdraw their money from FTX simultaneously. Even if FTX sold all their FTT tokens to pay back users, they would still not have enough. This started a panic. People started to withdraw their money, but it wasn't much of a problem until CZ made his move. When Sam bought back the shares of FTX from CZ, part of the $2 billion payment was made up of FTT. These tokens were still on Binance's balance sheets during the CoinDesk leak, and this is when CZ saw the perfect opportunity to make a move. On the 6th of November, CZ announced that Binance would be liquidating all remaining FTT tokens on their book. CZ single-handedly crashed the price of FTT, and that's when complete panic set in. With the #1 crypto exchange selling off FTT, many investors soon followed, further driving the price down. Sam and Alameda came out to say everything is fine, and they could buy all the tokens investors were selling, but no one believed them. Sam even reached out to CZ and offered to buy all the FTT tokens directly with Alameda, but CZ was having none of it. The price continued to fall. Around $6 billion was withdrawn in just 3 days. FTT fell from $22 to less than $3 a token. And as expected, that's when FTX ran out of money to pay their customers back. The only way Sam could get out of this situation was to find someone who can inject cash into the business and quickly. But who is available to put up billions in a short amount of time for a falling crypto exchange? Enter CZ. On November 8th, CZ tweeted he was intending to acquire FTX. In basic terms, CZ was playing three-dimensional chess. It was CZ who put pressure on FTX and ultimately crashed the price, and now he's saving the day. But really, he didn't need to. Binance is already the #1 crypto exchange. They could bail out and acquire FTX for pennies on the dollar, but they could also just let it die and still come up on top with no capital invested. Just 1 day after CZ announced they were looking to buy FTX, they pulled out due to the reported mishandling of users' funds. This was the final nail in the coffin. Sam could only do one thing. On the 11th of November, just 9 days after the initial leak, FTX files for bankruptcy. Trading and withdrawals are now completely frozen, and those who had money on the platform can no longer access it. It resulted in a domino effect across the whole crypto market. Everything dropped in value, and any projects who had anything to do with FTX were impacted. The truth is, as of right now, there are no winners. Those who believed in Sam and FTX have lost their money. For those invested in crypto, their portfolios have dropped considerably in a short period of time, and there are no signs of this increasing anytime soon due to the events of 2022. Unfortunately, this story is still not over. There are loads of possibilities of what could happen next. And with that, all we can do is wait and see. But no matter what happens, we will be sure to keep you updated on everything crypto. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications to keep up to date with this story. For now, we highly recommend watching this video. This video was selected by YouTube as they believe it is exactly what you're looking for.